everybody. Good morning, my friend. Good morning, whoever's fucking listening. You know, it's another video, another thing of me fucking talking. But yeah, I don't even know why I said good morning, because I record this at 3 p.m., you know? The fuck am I saying? I think that's because when I first started the podcast, I always did it in the morning after I would get off of work at my old job, which was at graveyard. I worked graveyard shift. So every time I would get home at 7 in the morning, I would do a podcast. So I guess that's why I say good morning. And I just stuck with it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep saying that, you know, even if it's nighttime. But yeah, what is it today? Let me check the date on that fucking clock back there. December 6th. All right, man, Monday. Shit, it's crazy that it's about to be the fucking last day of the year. Not last day, well, I mean, yeah, it's about to be last day of the year comparative to the amount we got left, but I meant it's the last month of the year. We're coming to the end, man. This year went by fucking fast as fuck. God damn. I don't know why the fuck it went so fast. Well, I mean, this year I did get a girlfriend that I'm currently with still, so maybe that's why it's so fucking fast. Cause like, shit, it feels like ever since I've been with her, time been going by hella fast. That's a good thing. And it's like, I don't know. But, yeah. Hold on, what the fuck is this on my desk? Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, man, it's, beginning of the week, but towards the end of the year. I hope whoever, I hope you guys did, you know, had a good year, productive. If you weren't, that's okay. It's okay to take a break. Yeah. This year I started the podcast. It's pretty cool. I started it all the way back in April, and now, yeah, it's crazy. April seems so far but so close at the same time. I don't know, man. Time is weird the way we look at it, but yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, it's crazy, but yeah, I hope you did something good, you know. And you got next year to try to do have another good year, be productive again, or take another break. It's all good, man. If you need 2 years, it's all good. Everybody needs a break sometimes, man. Shit. Everybody needs a break sometimes. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I was listening. I don't know if you guys know who Dave Chappelle is. I mean, it's kind of a big name in stand-up. If you guys like stand-up or comedy in general, I like laughing or jokes. Yes, Dave Chappelle, that guy. Well, first of all, he's very funny. Obviously, he's a stand-up, but at the same time, this guy is like a philosopher at the same time. You know, just like different type of stand-ups. A lot of like some stand-up just straight up funny, but some stand-up has like a meaning behind it. You know, behind the jokes. Like it's like a lesson, and that's like the type of stand-up. Dave Chappelle is like all of his jokes. There's like meaning behind it. There's like truth behind it. And I think he's a very smart guy. Wise, intelligent, been through a lot, very insightful, articulate. Yeah, I just think he's all around like a smart dude in general. He says a lot of profound things and stuff like that. A lot of his jokes a lot of his stories are crazy, especially in his last special. I love that special. Talked about a story about a woman named Daphne, a trans woman named Daphne, and that story was very impactful, meaningful, and that was just crazy. Good. It was a good story. I like that story. I enjoyed it a lot. If you know about it, you know about it. But yeah, one thing he said, not in his last special, but he said it before. He just talked about the world, you know, how the world is, how it just seems so shitty. You know, it seems like there's so much bad stuff going on, this, and this. And he said, you know, the world could be shitty, and like honestly, one man, you know, can't. You know, I'm hate to break it to you, but it's very tough for one man to fix the whole world, you know. But then he's like, but you know what I can do though? You know what I can fix? You know what I can change? I could change my little corner of the world. That's what he said. And what he means by that is, man, people like, you know, they're like, I want to change the world. We gotta do this, you know. But he's like, you know what I can do? I could change my little corner of the world. Meaning that I can, you know, I kind of just repeated myself saying the exact same thing. But what I mean by that, or what he means by that, is he can change, you know, things that he can control. Like, he can control who his friends are, you know, who he wants to be around. He can control his neighborhood, where he lives at. He can control, you know, who he's with, his partner, his love, you know. He can control all that type of stuff. And I'm like, that's so, like, obviously, duh, right? But at the same time, it's like, yeah, that is true. Like, it kind of like clicked something in my head. I'm like, we can control our world, you know? Like, if you're not happy, change it, you know? Like, if you're not happy with, like, if you have, like, some shitty-ass friends or something, you're not happy being with them, you don't have to be friends with them. No one says you have to be around these people and that you have to be friends with them, you know what I mean? So, you can cut them off. That's why I fucking did. So, people around me now are good people, and I feel a lot more happier, a lot more at peace. But that's the thing. Cause, like, we're not in high school, you know, or we're not in school no more. Like, you don't have to be around people, you know. Like, in high school, you have your group of friends, and there might be, like, one person that you, like, find fucking annoying, or that you genuinely don't like, or you don't get along with, right? But then you kind of have to get along with them and, like, be nice to them, be polite, because you have to be around them. You know, you might have a class with them, you're gonna hang out with your group of friends during lunch, you know, shit like that. So you have to be around them. But once you get out and you, like, in real life, you don't have to be around this fucking person. Just hang out with who you want to hang out. You know what I mean? So that's, like, one thing you could change. Like, if you're not happy with your, I don't know, like, your job, you don't have to stay at that job. You know, you can change the job. I know there's, like, it's not as easy as that. Like, some people have to stay because, you know, benefits, retirement, they've been there for so long. I don't know. I get it, but you know what I mean? Like, hypothetically, you could change, you could leave it. You don't have to stay at that job, you know? How you look, or I mean, like, weight wise, like, if you're fucking overweight or even underweight like me and you're not happy with it, you can fucking change it. Like, I know the way I'm saying it make it sound easy. Like, obviously it's gonna take work, it's not gonna just happen overnight. But if you honestly are not happy with your weight, like me, right? I'm not happy with my weight, so I'm just work hard, eat hella, and fucking gain some weight so you be happy. You know, that's something you can change. You know what I mean? Opposite too. If you're overweight and you're not happy with that, nothing wrong with being overweight, okay? But if you're not happy being overweight and you want to lose weight, you can do that. Like, you're not overweight forever. You know, you can change that about yourself. You get what I'm saying? Just stuff like that. You know. So the same thing with Dave Chappelle. He but for like a while, this guy disappeared off the face of the earth. No one know where the fuck he was, and then he came back. And apparently he's, like, in the middle of America, I think. And living in the middle of America, in a small town, you know. He's like, I just want to get away. He's, like, tired of all the, you know, BS with cities, a lot of people, stuff like that. Small towns, pretty simple life. Stuff like that, you know. But yeah, you can change your world, you know. You can change your little corner of the world. And I think if everybody did that, I think the whole world will actually change and be better, to be honest. Because, like, you know, if everybody focused on, stop thinking so macro and looking at the whole world, and just zoom in micro and look at your little corner of the world. And if you changed it to the liking you like, you know, first of all, it will make you more happier. And if you're more happier, you know, happy people tend to just be nicer, be good people, stuff like that, you know. Miserable people usually make other people miserable, you know. Misery loves company. You know, if a sad person, a miserable person sees someone happy, they're gonna be mean to them, bring them down with them, you know what I mean? So if everybody just changed the little corner of the world, made it better, everybody would be a little happier. If the whole world was genuinely a little happier, the whole world would be better, you know what I mean? At least that's how I think it will work. I mean, shit, maybe it wouldn't work. I'm just throwing out my thoughts and my opinions, okay? It's my podcast, my fucking microphone. I could talk, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean, man. But yeah, let me think about myself. I like my little corner of the world, to be honest. I like it. I like the people in it. I like job school. I like family school, you know. I got cool clothes. I like clothes. I like manga. Some manga in the back right there. pretty cool. Yeah, life's pretty cool. I like my look. What do I want to change? Like I said, my weight. I'm like really fucking skinny. I'll be happier and healthier too if I gain some weight. I'm about to work out after this anyway. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, maybe ask yourself that, whoever's fucking listening. What can you fucking change, you know? I'm sure we all could change a little something, make be a little happier, you know what I mean? But yeah, man. You can change a little corner of the world, man. Hope that made sense. I don't always say that because I don't fucking know if I make sense. I'm not very articulate. Not good with words. But yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch me ramble, listen to me ramble. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can listen to me on Spotify, okay, or wherever you listen to podcasts at. It's everywhere. If you're listening on the audio version, the podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever fucking you're listening. I also have a YouTube, okay, Xicos Story. Search me up. Same thing on the podcast, and same thing on the. I also have a TikTok, Xicos Story. In case you guys don't know about that. Yeah, I just thought I should take this more serious and like plug everything, you know, because if you're listening on YouTube, you might have no idea there's an audio version, you know. I don't even put it in the description or anything. So yeah. By the way, if you're listening on YouTube, there's an audio version. And then also with the audio version, the podcast, if you're listening on audio, I also have video on YouTube, Xicos Story. Search it up. And for everybody, if you want to follow me on social media, I have a TikTok, Xicos Story. Xicos_story. Okay? Thank you so much for listening. My bad for that little plug. I forgot about that. But yeah. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to listen, to like watch me. You know, I really appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. And if you're subscribed, thank you. If you're subscribed to the Spotify stuff, thank you. Appreciate it a lot. Hope you got something out of this entertainment, an idea, something to improve your life, whatever it is, man. Hope this video was some sort of benefit to you. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah.